Let's go back to Stonekeep Classic, everyone's favorite map, and I think I want to play some Spirit's Domain Grohk, because Spirit's Domain got a pretty nice buff. So, they removed keywords, as I'm sure you know by now, and they also buffed the base healing rate of the totems, so they actually heal for quite a lot now, and that's great. But also, they directly buff Spirit's Domain by giving it a new feature. So when you heal your teammates with the staff, specifically the staff now, you will give them a movement speed boost for 1 second, and it'll just refresh as long as you're shooting them. So you basically power them up. You can kind of think of it like Io's card. I don't remember what it's called, but the card that gives, movement speed when you're healing with Moonlight, it's basically exactly the same as that, except it's a talent. And also, they did another thing, they did buff it with, giving it more ammo, so there's that too. But the big thing is, yeah, he has that extra utility on Spirit's Domain now, and that's pretty cool. Now, the question is, does that justify picking Spirit's Domain over Totemic Ward? Especially now that this patch, even though they removed the keyword from Totemic Ward and the inherent healing bonus from Totemic Ward is actually healing for more this patch because of the base totem change, so there's that. So is it worth picking over Totemic Ward? Considering the buff to Spirit's Domain, I don't know. My hunch is probably not. Because at the end of the day, the inherent problem that Spirit's Domain has always faced is that you're shooting your team. You're not shooting the enemies. You're not contributing to the damage. Spirit's Domain tanks your damage output. Like, it's rough. And so, the extra healing is good on a single target, but it requires a lot of dedication and focus from Grohk, when he could spend that time doing other things. And the Totemic Ward, again, healing more now this patch, and allowing Grohk to basically heal hands-free, and he can shoot the enemies while he has the totems deployed and all that, right? I'm still not sure if it would be good to pick Spirit's Domain. Especially because also you have to think of, with Totemic Ward, I have massive AoE coverage with the movement speed card, and the movement speed card scales for higher than Spirit's Domain. This movement speed buff is 20%, which is still nice. But it's, it's not as strong as this card, Spirit's Grace, which is 30%. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess let's just play it and let's see how it actually feels here in a match. So let's get the totem down. And yeah, you'll notice that... Whoa! I just got dunked on by a Drogoz that I didn't even know was there. He was actually really quiet. Because he was so far away. He's playing Worm Jets, that's why. But yeah, the actual numbers are ticking by faster. That's why Totemic Ward heals for more this patch than it did last patch. And in general, all the totems heal for more this patch than they did last patch. Which is really quite nice. Oh boy. I'm just gonna run back here, I'm scared. Let me actually shoot my teammates. And yeah, you can see them move just a little bit faster when I shoot them like that. And another thing to think of with Spirit's Domain is that... Oh my god, guys. There's so many people flying behind us, I need someone to shoot them. But, yeah, it does stack, so you have 20% plus 30%. There are some diminishing returns on that, but it is a lot of movement speed as well.
I also made a Barik build for his slingshot talent, but it's completely untested and it's only an idea. I'd love for you to take first crack at it. I turned him into a flank with a movement shield.
Yeah, I can try that out. Sure. Oh boy. I would like to shoot Willow, but I can't. She's out of range. This is annoying. Let me get a totem up here. Try and heal you a little bit. Here's the totem. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta go swalk that just to survive the thing. We can kill him now. Alright. Yeah, see, like, Grohk always wants to be doing that, like shooting. But when you play Spirit's Domain, you have to basically choose whether to heal or to do damage instead of doing both at the same time, which has always been one of Grohk's strengths traditionally with his other playstyle, Totemic Ward. It's like by shooting Drogoz there, I was helping the team by killing him, saving myself, right? But it means my healing output was significantly less than if I just popped some totems down with Totemic Ward and then also did damage to him, right? It's just that efficiency that makes it to me, so that even though Spirit's Domain has all these buffs, I still will probably prefer Totemic Ward. Another thing I have to mention is that with removal of keywords, I brought this up yesterday and I'm going to bring it up again, and I'm going to keep bringing it up until they do it. is they forgot to buff his damage back. They nerfed his damage output to make up for keywords. They nerfed it to 65 from 70, I believe. And they haven't buffed it back up to 70. So Totemic Ward is dealing less damage this patch. All of his talents are doing less damage this patch. Except Spirit's Domain, which already did crap damage to begin with. And there is no reason why he shouldn't be doing 70 damage. Because, yeah, it's just... It makes perfect sense. He's all about doing extra damage. That's one of the main reasons why you pick him. And especially it makes no sense to nerf Totemic Ward like that. But also, on Spirit's Domain, you rarely get to shoot enemies anyways. So when you do get to shoot enemies, why should you have crap damage? I mean, it just doesn't compute to me. Alright, I'm gonna go throw those totems down there. I'll try and heal you as best I can, but we are completely failing to kill these guys. I mean, I'm having to shoot the enemies all the time, because they're constantly pressuring me, and I have to shoot them. I can't heal my team, because if I don't shoot these enemies, I'll be dead. I need them to pressure the Drogos and the Willow more, because they're both just in our backline. They're completely bypassing everyone else, and they're just going for me. So, I can't heal without them off my back. So... I like Furia having her damage nerf. I can at least 1v1 her now. That's another thing. Furia shouldn't have her damage nerf. Furia is the damage support. That's like her whole identity. Is she does a little bit of healing, but she's aggressive. Clues in the name. Furia. Her ultimate is about buffing damage. Basically every skill she has does damage. She should be doing good damage. Her damage should be buffed to pre-keyword levels too. I believe it was 330? And it's at 315 right now? Whatever the case is, that needs to happen. Like, both of them should get their damage back. Especially, another thing to consider in today's meta, that I actually forgot to bring up previously, is damage reduction is stronger now. The general time to kill in this game is higher. So, you know, back then their damage was higher. Now their damage is weaker, and sources of damage reduction are higher, so the issue compounds and makes them feel even worse, right? Than if they had this level of damage back, like, you know, 2 years ago or whatever. So, yeah, that's just really especially bad. And that's just another reason why, yeah, there is no excuse to not buff their damage back up. Absolutely none. Oh boy, we are just losing this. We need more pressure on these guys. Try and heal as best I can, but it is a struggle out here. They are just going for me. Alright, I'm gonna try and ult. Luckily he missed out on everybody. Let me get a totem here for you. Where even is he? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Good. Take him out. Alright, perfect.
Your defenses are nothing.
Yeah. This still does just feel like Spirit's Domain, and I do enjoy, conceptually, Spirit's Domain in terms of just shooting teammates to heal them. It's fun, it's a good casual playstyle. But I just keep thinking to myself, man, I wish I was playing Totemic right now, because it's just better. And in my opinion, more fun anyways. Like, this is fun, but Totemic is funner. Ah! Stop it! Whoa, sir, please. Sir. Dogpile him! Dogpile him! Go, 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 go! Blast him! Blast him! Yes! Okay, that was excessive, but we got him! Great job. Oh man, Sky's dead. Another thing is, like, yeah, just putting all those dead zones down, that's also hurting me. We don't have a dead zone to counter, really. That's also super gonna hurt our Rom, because, you know, he's Rom. I mean, need I say more? That's just how he works. These buff totems feel really good, though. I really like that change. Like, just seeing the fast numbers is just like, aww. Hits me right in the dopamine center, that one. That's just beautiful. I'll get a totem up there for you. Try and heal Sky to the best of my ability. I don't want to really shoot her that much, though, while she's in this, because I don't want to give her away, you know? Okay, there's that. Throw this down. That's bad. They're going to wipe both of our tanks here. Yeah, we got to group up. Here's the totem. Go away. All of you, go away. Go away. Alright, I got ult. I got ult in here. We'll get a totem down there. I'm just going to pop ult now. try and help us out here. Gotta make sure we're still contesting. There's a totem, not that it matters. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, I pressed Ghost Walk the second I died. I hate when that happens. Yeah, that's just a GG. We were not able to get kills on those flying characters. I'm surprised because we did have 7, and I know 7 has good enough range, but I guess 1-7 versus the world, probably not good enough for that. And Vora actually top killed. I didn't even realize. She was, yeah, popping off. Oh. Was she using Unified in Purpose? Yeah, Change of Faith, Elegant Pairing. False Idol at level 2. Interesting. I seriously don't know what's up with the numbers. These numbers are glitching badly. Don't know what level these are. I think they're level 3, if I had to guess. Man, that's weird. Okay. Well, yeah, that's Spirit's Domain for you. We only managed to get about half of the healing of the Ying. Only 36,000 damage, which is actually on the high end for Spirit's Domain. I out damaged 7. What? Okay. Yeah. Totemic Ward definitely better. Totemic Ward's just better. Always has been, always will continue to be, just due to the very nature of the fact that you are shooting your teammates with Spirit's Domain, and unless they buff Spirit's Domain to like 1800 healing per second with a 50% movement speed increase or something ridiculous like that, the sheer fact that you're shooting your teammates instead of shooting the enemies is always going to hold this talent back. It's a fun playstyle, but yeah, Totemic's just better, and I'm okay with that, because Totemic Ward is very fun.